when you sit. You guys really only see me from like womb north. Oh my god, focus on the tacos, you crazy. You are harder to push. Push it real good. Sometimes your reflect hits back. That's cute. Enemies. I'm not gonna waste my money. No! We need to go upgrade our fucking forge. Ladies. Oh, really, Big C? Weird. I think partially the reason I'm not like into ads or I don't get sucked into them, if anybody does, I'm not saying you guys do. I didn't grow up with TV, so like the commercials and shit like that drive me insane. To this day, I hate TV. Trips to Target could maybe use classing up. I don't even go to Target. I go to the weed store. I could wear a ball gown to the weed store. That'd be pretty cool. All right. I still don't. I hate this place. Ooh, at least I'll get shit out of a salvage, though. That's kind of nice. What do I need for these? I want to do the salvage because I have a couple things I want to salvage. It hurts, but I want to do it. Really, Chef? Yeah, I just didn't. We never lived in a place to have cables. We had a TV, we had a television set that we watched movies on, but I grew up on like show tunes and shit and Disney movies, which isn't a bad thing. It was fine. Made me bitter. This is the one I wanted to destroy because fuck it. I hope I got something. What's this? Those are all okay, I think, right? Yeah. What did I get? No. I hate this place. I wasn't allowed to watch MTV. I remember, like, for a very short amount of time, we got cable. Like 6 months. We got it for free for some reason. It was right when Comcast came out. And my mom put passwords on MTV and all those channels. She was like, you will not watch this foul cussing. Hi, Bobby. How are you? That'd be pretty amazing. I do enjoy your botanical offerings. Good job, owner. Going in all Victorian garb. I'm looking for the cannabis plant. It'd be so much more fun to do it with someone else, though. Gags are funny to a certain point by yourself, but mostly people just think you're insane. But if you have someone to laugh with, it's better. Excuse me. Cheers. Cowboy Bebop and Hellsing. Yep, I got a hold of MTV VH1 views, but I didn't get to watch them very often because my mom put passwords on them. But this is where she fucked up. She would always tell my little sister Sarah the passwords because Sarah was the youngest and she was trustworthy, and we would beat it out of her. So we always got them. Would you, David? Goals. Future goals. Dude, Chef Andy, what about The Max? I just rewatched The Max. It's just as fucking weird as it was when we were kids. I love goofs too. Me too. Laughing, man. Laughing and being silly is the best. Cheers. Vile. That's what happens when you grow up on a sex cult commune, honey. We know. Good sir, good day, sir. I would like the stickiest of thine ickies. Mmm. Delightful. You know, Vile, I actually thought for a very large portion of my life that Saturday cartoons were not a real thing because I never knew anybody who got up early on a Saturday to watch cartoons. Do you like my egg? It's from Hemper. It's actually, I don't want that to fall off. It's got the carb is like a little Mario mushroom. Did you really, Hikaru? I got up early to feed my chickens so they would shut the fuck up. Hello, deliciously thick lady.
Evan, dearest, woe unto me. My wheat all cut from one side to the other. A terrible omen, blacksmith. As soon as I saw it, I'm too afraid to stay there now.
Oh, why let an old saying ruin your day?
Better safe than sorry, and the tales I know.
Sales! Was today intense? Drink a glass of water before you go to bed. Take a pee, wash your hands, brush your teeth, brush your hair. And remember, you are loved. Even though I'm across the big pond. I love you, honey boo boo. To watch Rocky and Bullwinkle and the Monkeys. So the only early morning TV I was ever exposed to was because my mom, being an RT, she had to go to work at like 5:30 in the morning. So she would drop us off at like 4:30 at our alcoholic neighbor's house from the story this morning. And I would sleep on the couch and Sarah slept in some other room. She actually got a bed or something until it was time to go to school. And then the dad would wake us up and we would go. But he would come downstairs when my mom dropped us off. And while I was trying to, quote unquote, sleep on the couch, he would turn the TV on. But it was always Gilligan's Island. Or one other thing. What was it? It was Gilligan's Island or maybe MASH? The server room at work set an alarm for me at 32C instead of 21 right after the break. I love you, honey. Try to relax. Brush your hair before you sleep. I grew up brushing my hair before you sleep because you never know if there's something in your hair. I don't know. It's a product of having long girl hair, probably. I saw a video earlier of an engineering student who turned a sports bottle into a portable bong. The whole thing disassembled into the bottle. Oh, that's beautiful. Some people are just way too smart for their own good. I never saw G.I. Joe. I did see... Oh, maybe it was the Beetlejuice cartoon. Because I did see the Beetlejuice cartoon. I don't remember. Man, I was really young. We're really clawing at the years with this one.
You want some?
I know Gilligan's Island was on, though. It was like Nick at Night or something, when they actually had the Nick at Night channel. Dude, that cartoon was dope. I agree. Mad Mark. This game's pretty cool. So far, all we know is we're a one-armed blacksmith, and we're serving Baba Yaga, but kind of serving a king a little bit. Are you sure you want to use Honey Boo Boo? So it stems from my use of the word honeybean, which was my original gender fluid way of addressing everyone in chat. It just comes out of me. I don't really think about it. That being said, I actually feel really bad for the little girl. Like, she didn't have a fucking chance. Yeah, it's Steam game, and actually it's on sale for $10 today, which is pretty dope. It's kind of like, it's like a roguelike, kind of like Hades, but not near as repetitive. It's like varied, very varied. Very varied? That's not good English. Ignore me. Where is he?
Where's the Vedmak now?
Have a nose, Ivan.
Sale until the 4th. Thank you. What's the date today? 1st? Cool.
I'm too scared to confront him. They say he's a powerful sorcerer.
I never put in the effort to make a bong when I was younger, but we definitely would, you know, take the pop can and like, pop can was constant. I definitely probably, if I get any lung disease when I'm old, it's going to be from smoking aluminum. Aluminum cans. Oh, you're still chilling?
I curse you, Black.
I hate you. What are my missions? I talk to you guys too much and then I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, we want to talk to the herdsman. Guy with the cows. We tried an apple one time, but it was so much effort. It was just really not worth it. Like, coring an apple as a child, if you don't have an apple corer, is, like, ridiculous. I just rather eat an apple. We smoked out of pop cans every single day in high school. Literally, it was like a ceremony. I would always have a Diet Coke at lunch, and we would get in this, we call her Gagnon, that was her last name. I don't even remember her first name. We were teammates on the basketball team, and we would all get in her car and drive off school property to some abandoned driveway in the woods, and that drive was all it took me to fucking down that Diet Coke as fast as possible, and then when we got there, we'd like and pin it, and it's terrible. But I didn't know any other way. I mean, I just wanted to get high. I was a kid. I was dumb. Everybody does dumb shit. Right? What the fuck? Sick.
I'm ruined. This village is cursed. I am cursed.
What happened here?
A foul
Wood
beast
bongs. That's such a
has
dumb
slaughtered
idea.
our cows, all but one, my smallest.
Oh my god, Knox. Did I ever tell you this
Right.
stupid story?
Lamb, you are a strong man. I beg you.
We actually had
Find
Bic
it before it's
pens
too
like
late.
outlawed from our
Without her,
school for a
I'm
while
doomed. I've nothing left
because
in the
my
world.
friend and I decided, we figured out on our own how to make little like spitball guns out of your pen. Like you could rig it up so you just turn the spring backwards and you could like flick the pen flicky and it turned into a little gun. And they said we made weapons, and they suspended both of us and got rid of Bic pens. It was the stupidest thing that's ever happened in the world. But this was like around the time of when Columbine happened, so everyone was ultra weapon sensitive. Like I think some kid got in trouble because he literally like pointed his fingers at someone and went bang bang, and they tried to suspend him. "30% more dangerous." Yeah, I'm not. I didn't want to be dangerous. I just wanted to be annoying. Anything can be a weapon. Anything can be dangerous. We're dumb kids. We don't know what pain and sadness is yet, so we were like, fuck it. You have me? That's my dumb response.
Where is your white cow?
She ran away. My white ray of sunlight, the purest white cow you've ever seen. She was chased away by the beast. Whatever that thing was, it went after her in the
Hey,
forest.
Myron, did you know that
You
we
are
did
a
shoot
strong
my
man.
brother's
I
eye
beg
out
you.
one Christmas when
Find
we
her
all got
before
BB
it's too
guns?
late. Without her, I'm doomed. I've nothing left in this world.
It's real.
Don't worry, you'll always have me.
Woe unto me, my poor
Oh.
critters.
Pull yourself together, old man. I'll go there right away.
Bring my white lady.
Oh,
to
Chef
me.
Andy, I had a friend of mine, my friend Chase. He was my best friend ever when I lived back in Seattle. He got pulled into the office and told he was on a watch list strictly because he wore a big black jacket and he was 6'5". That was it. It was horrifically offensive.
Please hurry.
What does he want me to do? I was not listening. You guys are way more interesting and terrible. Oh, I have to go find his white cow? Sick. That's the one he fucks. We still don't, to this day, none of us know who shot out Adam's eye because we were all shooting at each other at the same time.
It all seems too quiet lately.
Pyro! Run. Run, you fool.
I saw them wander off into the woods. But it
Oh
isn't
my god, I
years,
worked with an Eagle Scout
and
at Taco Time when I was a kid. His name was Graydon, but I called him Greyhound. He was interesting. Nah, Myron, that's actually my brother who died, so. But thank you. This is a funny story, though, to take away the sadness. One time we were in Arizona swimming in my grandma's pool,
not so fast, lad.
and
I would
because we had shot his eye out when we were kids, Adam had a giant contact lens that went over the eye that looked exactly like his other eye. Like, my parents paid a lot of money. It was perfect. And because his eye was just like a big red muscle ball, and it fell out in the pool, and I had to swim to the bottom of the pool and get it. And it was the slimiest, grossest texture I've ever felt. Never again. Still can't put contacts in my eyes. Did I just get another quest and not listen? Yeah. Oh, it's the drunkards. I'm gonna find the drunkards. Oh, he gave me a shovel hand. What the fuck do I shovel? What in the sin is that? What the fuck? An improvised shield. Good for taking cover and avoiding... No, that's not what I want to look at. This. What the fuck? Dig up buried stuff or dig yourself a hole for protection. Oh, yeah, and the priest. Thank you. I almost went away. Dude, I'm terrible. I forgot the priest asked for a fucking blessing. Or I'm supposed to go ask for a blessing, right? Before I go? I think that's what he said. The mole people. Foe, you guys don't have to say I'm wonderful. You guys make me feel loved just by hanging out all day, honestly. Thank you for the biddies, though. I was too busy being 7. I can't remember how old I was. What year was it? Katie shovel hands.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans?
No. Don't look at me or my son like that ever again. I'm just going to sell some stuff for more money because I know I'm going to want it. And is this my inventory being full? Fuck balls. Which ones have negative effects? Cheers! Sounds like Biden's pushing forward a change to immigration policy, changing deportation priority to legitimate criminals and security threats and leaving others alone. Thank fuck. Do you think it'll stick? Oh my god, the right is gonna fucking blow up. Banana, only if I can have a sip. I am a baby, because when I was in high school. Well, that worked.
I already told Rod this, but CK, one of my fantasies is that I want to be fed McDonald's by an old New York realtor, be degraded and told what to fake and fraud I am, then play find the missing ballots and I get covered in warm orange and sticky spray tan you woo.
Why did it have to be warm? Oh, my foe. I love you. I love you, boo-boo. It was 1999? Then I was 11. I was 11 when it happened. I wasn't too young. Because I remember it happening. I need to drink water. You guys make my head hurt with laughing. Zoli? Zoli? A bubble interrupted my tongue. Zoe only inspires the best of dreams. Thank you very much. And I think we can all thank Zoe for single-handedly reminding us pudding butt's a thing. Lube. I think he has the ability to set priorities of ICE. I hope so. Especially when it comes to Afghanistan. Like, anybody that does not want to be under the rule of ISIS should have a right to come here and be protected. Pudding butt for life. Oh my god. I've been in some fights, but I wouldn't say it was like a violent interaction. It was someone did not back down off of me. And there are people who, like, they'll just keep pushing because they don't think you'll ever turn around. And I will turn around. But it ends very quickly. My brothers taught me well. Oh my god, Vile. That's one of my favorite scenes, though. Anal's really great for constipation. You know her name is Katie? She's great. She actually has an insanely high IQ, too. She's like a genius or something. Dude, I'm kind of excited to go see like YouTube and Twitter after this and see how, you know, how all the foreigners are fucking up America. Because, you know, I'm obviously native. Love it. Love it. Ooh, Kino, thank you. I like watching that stuff. I'm packing a bowl. Packing a bowl. I'm very high. Still packing a bowl. People picking a fight always stopped when I turned around. Never thrown a punch. Other people said I looked terrifying. I never tried to look intimidating, but just being tall and confident makes people angry sometimes. And environments where that happens, I stopped going, i.e. clubs and bars. Because I didn't do anything. I was just standing there. I was usually the DD because I don't like to drink. And people would, like, angry women would just pick me out. And I'm like, I can end this if you'd like me to. You don't want me to, but I can. I don't want to fight anybody. Hi, Pingy. How are you, love? Illinois got a huge surge of infrastructure monies. Is that good? Someone kept picking on me over summer break and punched me. Oof. I'm the baby in my family and used to wrestling with brothers. Same. This is why we're the same. 3 older brothers who literally thought they were WCW and or WWF wrestlers and would practice said moves on myself and my sisters. Literally, my brother Corey would rip his shirt off like the Hulk and go, "The beatings will now begin," and then just pummel us while laughing. So my parents were like, "Oh, he's being so funny," and we were like, "Ah!" But it made me very tough and not really afraid to take a hit, which I'm grateful for, I guess. I don't know why the fuck I want to grow trees. It's so weird. I gotta sell something because my inventory's full.
Pleasure doing
It
the
hurts.
business, sir. Come back soon.
Ooh, time check. Thank you. I feel like Lincoln would have a good reach. Skinny guys fight till they're burger. Why are you like this?
Here's what I have for you today.
Well, I have like some sort of strange like trinket that says you throw it on the ground and trees grow, but I haven't really found an area where I would want that to happen. Or why. So I don't want to sell it, you know? I don't want to buy anything. Don't touch me there. All right, now we can go into the woods. In the game, I'm sorry. No, I actually really want to Bree is
Tell me,
actually
dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some magic?
Mom.
Maybe a charm?
Pingy, we're doing all right. Still healthy, no COVID. Hailing Satan, you know, washing my hands, all that shit. 800 on a leg press. Wow. Exactly, Knox. We're not taking back all the Europeans we send out. So unfortunately, you're now either native to Americas or you're from nowhere. My people were mostly not from Europe, though, so that's good, right? Wait. Yeah. Hey, Ireland, will you take me? I don't know if it's much better there. Okay. I just want to see what she has.
What
Blessings.
do you need, blacksmith?
More blood will flow. Or creatures love magic. Enemies will be drawn closer when using magic items.
Be charmed, blacksmith.
I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. Did I buy a thing? Yeah? No? Did I not buy a thing? Or do I just like, did she spell me? Have I been spelled? I think I've been spelled. Yes, so Bree knows a really cool website / company in Colorado that will that supplies, you know, really healthy, really well-grown local kind of like aspen and stuff like that that doesn't require overwatering and just like excessive amounts of care. And if you can say you're a local within the city limits or something like that, you get a little bit of a discount. But it's kind of just a cool thing. A lot of the profits go to reforestation, stuff like that. If you want the info when she sends it to me, I will forward it. Yeah. Because I want it, like, my yard has nothing in it. And we want to mulch it all out and put some trees and stuff. Because there's no trees out here. But I definitely live, like, close enough to the mountains. We get plenty of rain. I was told I had murder in my eyes one time. What? When I walked into a bar, my girlfriend at the time was bartending, and she ran to me crying and told me this asshole was bullying her. Oh, well. I started after the guy, and a good friend had to stop me and back me out of the bar. Oof. Well, I used to see red if a friend of mine got hurt, insulted, etc. in an area like that, and I would go wild. But I've controlled myself. I honestly want to plant some aspen. The aspens are so beautiful here, and they're native. Why not? Ooh, arborday.org. Ooh, thank you, Kill. And do they do delivery, I'm assuming? Well, I mean, what do we consider Europe? I guess they're part of your country. No, you're right. You're right. I was thinking like British Isles, I guess. Whatever. Stop. I know, Bubba. Come in the mail, but they're tiny. I'm cool with that. No. I'd rather a small tree I can train in my yard that gets used to the yard. You know, I've read about that, Banana, but honestly, that would probably be good because our whole yard is a hill and it's just mud. So literally, over just the last 2 years I've lived here, I'm watching all of the dirt literally break away from the foundation of my house. You can see under my house right now in some parts of my deck because it's just collapsing. So we need something with a root system that's going to firm up my ground. Because it's like no one grew anything here. We have one tree. We have like a mini plum tree. And I mean, it's pretty crazy. We need erosion control, yes. Oh, praise, abso-fucking-lutely. Hi, Ellie, my love. You can lurk anytime. I know, David. No, you're right, though. They always, you know, like the British Isles and the UK kind of consider themselves separate, but you are correct. Then Maz, how else do you like prevent erosion control like that without, I have no idea what to do. Prickly pears are cool. Are those perennial? Good day, little black dress. How are you? Does it? Prickly pear? I'm going to write that down. Because I was thinking some sort of ground cover plant. Just something that will root in and hold the ground together. And it can't be grass because my dogs will trample. I mean, they're just going to trample anything. So I was thinking trees and stuff that will grow and be solid. Grass, my dogs, I mean, literally anything in my yard, they just are huge. And do you see this one right here? They trample it. Like they'll just run through it and create a mud trail again. Coffee in a Cliff Bar? Nice. See, and I fucking hate grass. You guys know my opinions on grass. Hold up. I have a little sticky notepad somewhere. Where are my sticky notes? Oh, there they are. Prickly pear. A specific kind or just prickly pear? Is there only one? Trees are fine as long as they aren't close to the foundation. As long as you plant them 30 plus feet from the house, they'll be fine. Will they? I've got a huge yard. We've got a really nice plot of land. That's part of the reason why I think Zach wanted to buy this house really bad. Ooh. For the Denver area that talks specifically about yard and garden stuff. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you, Banana. Western prickly pear. Okay, and 30 feet. That's easy. Thank you, guys. $30 general rule for trees across the board. Ah, Marnux. I love the idea. Like, I do have a plum tree in my yard, and actually, 10 best plants for erosion control. You guys are my heroes. Thank you. This, like, it's kind of like a bush tree has just blossomed out of our fence on our side, and it got plums on it, but I didn't know for sure. So I took pictures of them and I sent it to Scott, and Scott goes, never fucking seen those in my life. The fuck is that? And I looked it up, and it's like some sort of Asian variety. I think it's a Japanese variety of plum that's really small, and they're sour. They're like really small and sour. And I have that naturally in my yard. So that's kind of cool. And then I have some giant tree right here. But the rest of my yard that's literally a grading hill into my neighbor's yard is mud and dirt. And it just, you guys, if anybody's lived in the desert, the water doesn't go into the ground. It just becomes a river everywhere. I got you hard with my pickled plum tree? I didn't know it was that easy. Damn. The taller the tree at maturity, the further... Okay, cool. Taller the tree at maturity. I like that. That's easy to remember. Thank you, guys. I don't want to put anything in my yard that's going to get, like, redwood, etc. size, because the likelihood of it falling on my house and killing us is there. Ooh, are you playing New World? Dude, I have, like, literally, like you and I were talking about the other day. No server, no nothing, because those fucking, at first it was the queues I was avoiding, but I've gotten a lot of people telling me today that they're frying 3090s or whatever. They're frying graphics cards again. Madmar, I don't have a PS5. I like bushes. I don't mind pretty bushes. Low trees and stuff. I just don't want anything, you know, so tall that I'm going to have to pay someone to prune it. We have one tree we already have to pay someone to prune because it's huge. Oh my god, little black dress. They would be so cool. I would let them ruin my house because I don't care. Root system will be as expansive underground as the visible canopy. Oh my god. Canopy. Visible canopy, I should write. That's a really good rule. Visible canopy. Kind of equals root system. I like that. Thank you. I always wanted to study botany when I was in college, but it was so hard to get into a botany class. They would fill up first. It was always seniors. So by the time I was a senior and able to get into them, I was like ready to be fucking done with school. The Irish are not a fan of being called the British Isles. It's a bit of a controversial name to some. I didn't know. Ooh. Ireland's not part of Britain, so usually you would say Britain and Ireland. Isn't Ireland chopped into two, and there's like part of it is the UK and parts not? Is something weird like that? Or is that like ancient history and I'm American? Oh, Mad Mart, please do. The Atlantic Archipelago. I like that. The Atlantic Archipelago. It is still the case. They are, and it wasn't religiously split. I just know from my Nana. My Nana talked very little about her time in Ireland because it was icky. She was in orphanages. Northern Ireland. And isn't that just a religious... I don't want to be offensive. Ooh, low water native plants for Colorado. I fucking love you. Thank you. I'm going to have so much cool shit to research after stream. The Republic of Ireland is Southern Ireland, is not UK. So that is considered just Ireland. Is the southern chunk? I'll just say Ireland and the UK. Or the Atlantic Archipelago. Because I like that. That's fun. Thank you guys for teaching me. Imagine how many Americans think like me that have no one to talk to correct them, or they're not willing to be corrected because they're very arrogant. We are taught nothing. And I'm like in the upper echelon of intelligence in this country. Isn't that scary?